I think the coaches and the teams are all going to be good in the conference this year. And I really respect the opinions of the other coaches, and I'm honored that they chose W&J to be the top golf team in the President's Athletic Conference. I think having won back-to-back conference championships with basically the same team coming back next year, we should have a pretty good shot at winning again. I think the team grew up a lot last year, mainly because of the fact they had some invaluable experience at the NCAA championship. When we went to the NCAAs in 2018, it was probably the biggest tournament they'd ever played in. And as individuals, they were able to feed off of that, gain that necessary experience, to be able to maintain a lead through 54 holes and basically 2 seasons. What was really tough about last year was having a 16-shot lead and sitting on it for 5 months. And so it was a concern that we might have a letdown, and every tournament is different. You never know what's going to happen until the entire tournament is finished. So I think the young men did a great job last year, and I hope they continue to succeed. And also this past summer, they put a lot of work in so that they can succeed. Jake and Daniel and Garrett have been terrific players for W&J over the course of the last few years. They've all won tournaments individually, and as a nucleus to the group, I also see them being a fuel for the other players to try to ignite them to become better players and better competitors as well. So with those 3 leading the way, which they have, and they've been my first 3 players on the 5-man team that we carried to each one of the tournaments, I'm looking for good things out of Zach Mendel. He played at the NCAAs and also in the fall portion of the PAC championship. He gained valuable experience, and his game started to come around. I also look for Ben Patika to make his way back into the starting lineup. He's played some great golf for us. You never know how the other young men like Jason Beer and Juan Caputi are going to do, mainly because of the fact that they're freshmen. And if they put in the work this summer, then they could be very big contributors to the team. I really like our chances with Jake and Daniel having been first and second team, and then Garrett was first team PAC selection last year. So those 3 coming back, I don't see how we can't succeed. The biggest challenge for any coach is to keep their team sharp and have them peak at the right time. I think the experience that we have leading the team, and Jake and Daniel both being seniors, I think that they will bring valuable experience and allow us to compete at the highest level. I look forward to returning to the NCAA championships and making a dent this year. I'd really like to see our team reach its potential, which is something I don't believe they've reached yet. With hard work, we're going to do well.